I have been craving a super blown out warm brown smoky eye with maybe a little bit of glitter, so let's create something. I want to start out with a little bit of a eyeliner just to give me a little bit of depth and richness before we go in with the shadows. This is Matte Costa Riche. It is the perfect warm brown, so I'm just doing this like rough shape. I'm just taking a dense brush to blend that out. If you're going to do this step, you just want to make sure that you are using an eyeliner that is blendable. MAC eye kohl's are great for this, but some eyeliners dry down really quickly and you're not going to be able to blend it. For the eyeshadows, I'm going to use my Natasha Denona bronze palette. With a really big fluffy brush, I'm going to take the shade Beach and I'm going to apply that into the crease and bring it up to the brow bone. There's the shade applied and not applied. And now I'm taking the shade Ridge, which is a little bit more of a mustard tone, and I'm putting that directly into the crease with a smaller fluffy brush. So this is going to stop about here versus that other color did go up towards the brow bone. And now with an even smaller brush, I'm packing on the shade Magma, which is the deep, warm, like reddish brown. I'm putting that just on the outer corner, and then I'm using that brush to kind of fade that up into the crease. But I don't want to apply into the crease. I just want it faded up there. And now with the shade Deep Dive, I'm taking a pencil brush because this color is a little bit more of like her creamy powder formulation. I'm applying that on the outer half of the lash line. There will be a little bit of fallout, which is why I'm doing this before my foundation. And I'm going to lightly bring that to that inner corner so you can really see the darkness that we got from that shadow. Okay, now I'm taking the shade Gloaming with a really small brush. I'm going to apply that on the center of the eyelid. This is like a deeper bronze shimmer, so it's not going to show up too much because it's going to blend into the other colors. And now for the main pop, I'm taking the shade Silk, and I first applied it with my finger, and now I'm just kind of diffusing the edges with that same brush. Then you want to pop on some mascara. And now I just popped on a lash. I did these really long wispy ones that I do all the time. You guys always ask me what lashes they are. I do get them from TikTok. They are the only ones in my showcase. But I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, come back, and we'll do the lower lash line together. Okay, now that we have the rest of our makeup on other than lip product, I applied that Costa Riche liner in my waterline. I'm also going to smudge it on the lower lash line so we can buff it out like we did on top. So I'm just going in with a flat brush to buff that out. And here's my favorite part where we smoke the shit out of the lower lash line. So I'm taking that shade Beach and a fluffy brush, and I'm going to run that pretty far down. So where like my socket of my eye is, I'm going under that. I am doing this over a set concealer as well, so it's blending over that powder. If your concealer is not set, you might have troubles blending. And now I'm just going right over top of that with the shade Ridge for a little bit more of that mustard shade, which you can see. Now we are switching to a smaller, stiffer brush, and I'm taking the shade Magma, and I'm keeping this a little bit closer to the lower lash line. And then with a flat shader brush, I'm going to take the shade Deep Dive and apply that closest to the lash line, and you can see that's really where that darkness comes in. So I just applied mascara to these bottom lashes. This type of look where the bottom lash line is really smoky, you want to apply mascara. It's just going to make the biggest difference and really just tie everything together. I just finished up my makeup. I threw on a highlighter on my inner corner, and that is the look completed. I love the eyes. I do feel like these really make green eyes pop and will be perfect for the smoky summer looks. But I hope you guys liked it.